People are wondering, what has become of our faith in this country? Where is our sense of direction, our values, our belief in a higher purpose? What can we do to recover the simple, unshakable piety of our ancestors? And I'll tell you, pray for a disaster. Make it a good one, something that will bring us to our knees. That'll do it. A recent storm unleashed terrible damage on our area. Trees were uprooted, branches fell, hail broke windows, flooding forced families from their homes. Thousands of people were without power. Food spoiled. There was a shortage of potable water. Neighbors, inspecting the destruction after the storm had passed, spoke for the first time in years, shared the tragedy, assisted each other during the recovery. The fearful wind snapped the steeple off a nearby church, flipped it over, and drove it like a gigantic spike down through the roof and into the nave, straight into the basement. The congregation had to relocate and hold their worship services in another building owned by the church, a tiny warehouse 2 miles away. They voted to rebuild their church and continue to meet in the Spartan quarters until the reconstruction was finished. Estimates predicted that would take almost 2 years. The members had to pledge time and money, of which they had little to spare. They had to work together as never before, and they would meet regularly over those 2 years in the dusty warehouse, join hands, bow their heads, and pray, Heavenly Father. Oh, those lucky people! They were blessed by calamity. Their faith was not only restored, but magnified. Only suffering leads to true happiness. Only sacrifice gives us meaning. If it is peace on earth you seek, pray for a disaster. If it's a matter of personal salvation, a terminal illness may suffice.